Right, this is Gerard Shifting Lens. Well, it's time for a new video because, okay, yeah, there is a new tool. So I like to show you in this video how it works. So let's dive right in. Well, here it is, my new tool. I will show you what it does. This is the tool itself. There are some extra parts. First, I show you what you can do with this part, and later on I will show you what you can do with all the accessories. If you want to use this tool, you need a guider. You can use your basic guider that comes with your hot wire foam cutter. I'd like to use my own guider. So this one goes on the table. And this goes in front. So this is the way how the tool works. You have a guider, you have your tool, and this tool goes to and fro. Okay, so what's it for? Well, let's say you want to make a build, and if you want to make a project. And if you want to make a project, you probably cut a lot of sheets because you want to build a house, a church, a chapel, a castle, or whatever. So I have my sheets. Now, if I want to build it, I have to glue these sheets together, right? If I do so, then you will see that if I glue these together, you will see on one of the sides a seam there where the two connects. Now that is perfectly okay. If you don't mind, I don't mind. Which means that it's visible and that's it. However, if you don't like it, you can camouflage it. You can glue a buttress wall in front of it, or you can use some structure in a clever way. But I can imagine that you would like to glue two parts together where they are both in a perfect angle, so they fit, and in this case in a 90-degree angle. So I have to cut these sheets both in a 45-degree angle. Now here's the tool. I have here my tool, which I have in front of the fence, and as I said, I can move this to and fro. There is a platform, and this platform can move up and down, and I can place this platform, for instance, in a 45-degree angle. So what I can do now is I take one sheet, I take two sheets. Oh well, let's take four because I want to make a square. They're all on the machine. And start cutting. Okay, one go. Turn the machine off, pull it backwards. Now I have four sheets, all with the same 45-degree angle. So it came out this way. I turn it over. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go again. And now I have exactly four sheets. Now I have four sheets in exactly the same size, and they both have this 45-degree angle on both sides. However, you have three more options. This is a 45-degree angle, which enables you to make a square or a rectangular shape. But maybe you would like to make a five-sided, a pentagon shape. Well, okay, we go one notch down to the 36-degree angle. Or you want to have a 30-degree angle, and then you end up with a hexagon. Or maybe you want to go even further with on the 22.5-degree angle, and you can make an octagon. So the lowest setting, which is this setting, means that I can now make sheets, and if I glue them together, I will create an octagon. An octagon means 8 sheets, so I want to cut 8 sheets in one go. However, if these are even 10 sheets, this is way too high. So what we do, this little fence, which sits here at the front, I can remove it and I can replace it with a larger fence, this one. And at the side, this little fence, I can replace or add a higher fence. And now I can add the stack of sheets onto the tool. Make sure all the sheets connect with the front fence. And just so you know, I not only need to push the whole tool forwards, I also need at least my thumb, like a grip like this, where my thumb keeps the sheets in place, or I turn it around and my fingers keep the sheets in place. And this grip is better. So you have a firm grip on the sheets. Put the machine on. And there you go. One go. Okay, one side, turn it around. Okay, just checking if everything is well connected. It is. Again, I have my grip, as you can see. And there we go, the second cut. And 8 sheets, all with the perfect angle. Now this is the tool that enables you to cut a stack of sheets in one go in one of these 4 angles. And that's the tool. That's what it does. The next step is you want to glue these sheets together in a specific angle. And for this, I've made some nice accessories. So I have here 1, 2, 3, 4, you could say connectors. These little tools help you to make a perfect connection where 2 sheets meet, and then you can glue them. The 4 correspond with the angles you can cut on the tool. That makes sense. I go for the 90-degree support. So I have my connector with 2 small pieces of wood, 2 gummy bands, and my 2 sheets with 45-degree angles. The first one goes on this support. A piece of wood goes in front, and now I can attach these with a gummy band, and that's one. I do the same with the other one. And then let's see if I really made a good 45-degree cut, because now I can shift both wall segments towards one another so they fit perfectly in this angle, and they do. Now if I've checked it, this is the way also to check it. So now I can glue it, and that's very simple. What I do is I pull one of the 2, I pull back, I can add a little wood glue, maybe a little wood glue just out of the bottle with a Q-tip. You rub it out, and when you finished, you push this sheet back to its position. You wait for 20-25 minutes, and it's dry. And the result, just so you know, you get a perfect angle with the seam exactly in the corner. And we have those for all the different angles that you can make for this tool. Well, so the tool is what it is. I showed you. Along with the tool are these 4 supports. For each angle you have 1 support, and that's the whole tool. So I hope you liked the video, well, if you have any questions, just write them below in the comments, and happy to answer them. Thank you for your time. Have a great day. and see you in the next video.